finding that blend of what you love to do with what you need to do is the important part.
Dave, are you training? You've been training?
No, I quit. What are you talking about?
Well, I know what your training's like because I've been training lately. And I know I'm kind of swinging topics, and the fact that
Vince just got to talk about himself now.
No, I want to give Dave credit.
No, I still train like a fucking meathead. I still,
You've helped me in that I was going light first because I'm just so old and beat up, just doing a lot of lightweight, and you talked about how. You with your joint issues and your hip, you only have so many lifts in you. I've really increased weight, lowered volume, and decreased the amount of exercises. And I feel better than I have felt in the last decade. And I look at Jim's training, which is completely different, which he's doing a ton of volume with what he does, and that's working for him. And it's just crazy how the differences. But that rang true with me. I was just grinding away so much and just remembered what you had said, there's only so many lifts I have in me. And with the
heavier stuff, I mean, you're trying to find a balance with, some type of conditioning circuit type of work. That's a tough one for me. I try, which means I fucking fail. But all the other stuff I got locked in from the strength point. But, trying to get cardio, I get my steps in, I'll just put it that way. And the rest of the stuff is just, I didn't come up that way. You see what I'm saying? So so I think where we kind of move into is what we actually kind of started with. So if somebody started training for sport and it was more conditioning oriented, that's I kind of think, that's what I've seen people kind of migrate back into. The strength is still there, but migrate back into what brought them in the first place. That love. And if they came in through powerlifting, they're kind of migrating back into that is kind of what's in there. And finding that blend of what you love to do with what you need to do is the important part.
Body holding up?
Yeah, nothing new fucked up, so.
Just have to check it, do a little check-in.
Yeah, you got to periodize your stupidity, which is figuring out kind of
90% super smart, 10% dumb.
Yeah, as long as I can do, what I love to do more than anything else is squat. That's no fucking mystery. As long as I can keep that in there in whatever realm I need to be, and then all my other training, to be honest, is based around being ready to do that at least twice a month where, when you compete, you get on deck, right? And you have that time. It's you got to get your mind right, close everything up, and just do that one fucking rep and do that one thing. That's what I fucking love. It's almost yesterday I was listening to fucking Turn the Page from Bob Seger comes on, and we all think we're fucking guitar players, right? But to me, it's man, my stage is the fucking squat. That fucking minute before that. As long as I can keep doing that, and then once that's over, that's all you think about. It's the next 16 hours, you're fuck, what did I do that for? But I'll be ready next time. It's just kind of figuring out where that balance is. You strip that away, and it has been stripped away for short periods of time. It's tough, man. That's when I got to reach out to other people and be like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Because this just training shit, it kind of sucks. And even overall, it still sucks not most of the time, but a lot of the time for all of us. You still do it. I think that's the difference, is there's no option to not do it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not part of the equation.
That's not going to happen. Even if I know it's going to be 3 years of just doing shit that I need to do, I'm still going to do it.
Yeah.
And
you're probably doing it harder than... Because I put something up the other day and I was like, I'm mailing in. I mail in most of my training sessions now. And they're like, no, it's your minimum effective dose. And my mailing it in probably is harder than, and I'm not, patting myself on the back.
But it's true though, because
but when I can get up for those, when I'm up for those workouts now, because we used to be up for every workout. Every session, we were if you weren't up for a session, it was a bad day. And now, and I have made the switch to most of my sessions are not good days. They're
average.
But it prepares you for that one that is, though, man.
And when you get that one that is, that's a day.
That's the addiction, man.
Yes.
That's what
it's
you're
a good golf shot.
Right? Which, I guess the question I'll throw back out there is, and that's for all you guys.
Hey, don't ask why.
No, I'm not going to ask why. At what point did you realize this training shit was going to be for the rest of your life?
15.
And how? Why?
I wanted to learn how to play the electric guitar so badly. And, when I grew up, when I was pretty young, my family wasn't, we weren't really well off, like hand-me-down clothes, stuff like that. Dad working a number of jobs, and food on the table, great life. But, so getting an electric